Hello everyone. Firstly, I want to express my gratitude to the organizers for taking the amazing step to invite us to this conference. Being a researcher, it means a lot to be able to contribute our knowledge about agriculture and its effects on the environment as a participant in this conference. To avoid being late, allow me to briefly introduce myself. I'm Khadija EL MOUSTAQIM, student researcher at Ibn Tufayl University, Faculty of Science, Kenitra, Morocco. My presentation for today take interest 1. Advancing the cultivation of microalgae as a biofertilizer for agriculture. And for that, I will start with an introduction. The second one will focus on biofertilizer in agriculture. The next step take an interest in how we can integrate microalgae as biomass. Also, I will give you some benefits of microalgae into crops and soil, and I will finish by the conclusion. The continuous and excessive utilization of chemical fertilizer plays a major role directly and or indirectly in changing environmental conditions. To overcome this problem and achieve food security for the rising population, a new sustainable approach is needed for agriculture. Sustainable agriculture is advanced where the maximum output is gained at a minimal cost. Beneficial microbes have been successfully used in sustainable agriculture to enhance production. Microalgae biofertilizer are considered a more economical, sustainable, and environmentally friendly substitute for synthetic chemical fertilizers that can be effective for soil fertilization in a form suitable for roots and at an appropriate rate. The solution to the extensive use of pesticides and chemical fertilizer to mitigate environmental problems could be found in sustainable agriculture, which ensure food security and maintain soil microbial diversity. Sustainable agriculture depends on the soil microflora, which consists of plant growth promoting microorganisms that directly or indirectly are associated with plants, or soil for growth promotion, drugs, and salt tolerance. Microalgal biofertilizers increase agricultural yield and lower the danger of contamination or to the environment. Human health suffers when artificial chemical fertilizers are used excessively. Biofertilizer are an important compound of organic farming, which contains live microorganisms in carrier-based formulations that can be applied directly in the soil, seeds, or seedline stage. Microalgae as biomass can have the most potential to transform agriculture and lessen the negative effects that conventional fertilizers have on the environment and human health. The simplest and the most low-cost way of using microalgae as a biofertilizer is to use the cells in suspension or the extract of all the biomolecules contained in them. This this is considered wet microalgae and can be applied from the germination stage of these seeds, and for the cultivation in the soil. One application, it improves the nutrient status to the plant by efficient nitrogen fixation or phosphate solubilization, or by increasing the number of microorganisms that assist in the availability of nutrients that are easily assimilated by the plants. Biological control of various phytopathogens in also another facet of using biofertilizer in agriculture. So, drying microalgal biomass is the most reported method for the production and application of biofertilizers. Retrieving the biomass by letting it air dry directly into sunlight makes it the simplest, most effective, and the cheapest way of obtaining a solid biofertilizer. The most important element for the development of a plant is nitrogen. The content of nitrogen in the plant alongside carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen is the highest, and it plays an important role in the constitution of the plant structure, and it is present in chlorophyll, a pigment that has a direct impact on the photosynthesis process, making it an essential element for the growth of the plant. Microalgal biomass has generated a growing interest in its application in agricultural land as a powerful biofertilizer that is derived from the contribution of the high content of microalgal and macronutrients, bioactive compounds, and phytohormones that generate beneficial biochemical effect in the soil ecosystem derived from the interactions between crops and the soil microbiome. Sorry. Although biofertilizers using bacteria as the main component have been studied extensively, showing great results for a wide variety of crops. Microalgal biotechnology applications and biomass biorefinery emerge as a sustainable alternative for biofertilizer productions, taking advantage of biomass production. In addition, by optimizing the balances of nitrogen, phosphate, or potassium, and other macronutrients, the biofertilizer will avoid generating an excess in the soil and therefore prevent the pollution of water bodies. The implementation of microalgal-based biotechnology represents a reduction in the carbon footprint in the industry and agricultural process. And thank you so much.